Here's some big news coming in from West Bengal. BJP leader Suvendu Adhikari has been injured during a protest march in Birbhum, West Bengal. He's been injured, has been taken to a private hospital. Suvendu Adhikari allegedly was injured after a barricade was pushed on him. These are visuals that you see here on your screens. We're seeing massive protests that was carried out, led by Suvendu Adhikari. BJP and their workers protested vehemently. And right while the protests, it appears that someone tried to push a barricade on Suvendu Adhikari. And just when he was injured and rushed to a private hospital. These are, in fact, images of the protests that we get right from that protest site in Birbhum. Immense protest that's currently underway. Suvendu Adhikari leading this protest march where huge numbers of BJP workers led by Suvendu Adhikari have been protesting against the Mamata government. Here we're looking at Suvendu Adhikari while he was standing during the protest. Someone allegedly tried to push a barricade over him. He's injured, been taken to a private hospital. This is the information that we get. Remember, Suvendu Adhikari is the BJP chief of West Bengal. He's been at the forefront protesting against the Mamata government time and again. The most recent being the rape of a 14-year-old girl in West Bengal, which unfortunately resulted in her murder. She died post the rape, a gang rape that was reported, which Mamata Banerjee very insensitively made comments such as whether this was a love affair or whether she was pregnant, etc. This obviously has not gone down well with the opposition. BJP now asking for justice and protesting extensively. These protests now have turned chaotic with Suvendu Adhikari, who was leading the protest, being injured in this protest. A barricade, we hear, has fallen on Suvendu Adhikari. This is the Kanun Tod Andolan. In fact, this again based on several allegations against the Mamata Banerjee government and her TMC leaders, saying that they've been constantly violating the law. They do not go as per the law. Any case that's been filed is never investigated, etc. And due to lawlessness, here's a Kanun Tod Andolan that Suvendu Adhikari was carrying out, and under his leadership, he led the protest, and this protest turned violent, and soon after we hear a barricade fell over him and he's been injured, rushed to a private hospital.